Hello, welcome back to this kind of crazy randomizer I've been doing with a combination of StarCraft 2 and Link to the Past and Super Metroid. And if you don't know what that's about, you can check the last couple of videos, but the short version is using the Archipelago, which is used for multi-worlds. I have combined the Super Metroid Link to the Past combo randomizer with the StarCraft 2 one. So items from Super Metroid and Link to the Past can be found in objectives on the StarCraft 2 side of things, and vice versa. Some of the StarCraft 2 units and upgrades can be found over in Zelda or Metroid. So all of it's all just been shuffled around. If that sounds like it's a little crazy, it's certainly at least a little different. And anywho, I am going to just need to check a couple of things, make sure things are working right. Looks like they're working good. Cool. So last time I did a lot of Super Metroid things, and a little bit in Zelda finally. A lot of that was enabled by going into the Great Train Robbery, which got me a bunch of items, including, I believe, the gravity suit was in there. And that kind of just set me on my way. And I thought last time I was going to go into Zelda immediately and just go get my Dark World access through Aghanim. But then it occurred to me, I actually have one more mission here that I can probably complete. And I need to anyway, right? Fire in the Sky, if I complete this, and that gives me access to my endgame. So that sort of puts me in go mode, at least in StarCraft. So I'm going to go do Fire in the Sky. Because this, yeah, it's got a lot of checks. And if it gets me some good items, maybe I don't need to go do Aghanim. You know, if I get my other gloves, get the hammer, get the speed booster, any of those are going to get me Dark World access. So, let's see what we can get here. Queens are going to be the name of the game here because I otherwise just can't really make much.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
So,
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy two of them into the trench at once.
gonna need to get lots of queens.
Hurry. Spread creep to those scourge nests so we can place a creep tumor.
But I also get infested medics, which are basically medics.
Nest. I hope it is enough to destroy the Gorgon.
And I think I should be able to get some upgrades here. So,
We require more minerals.
oh, and I also have the Protoss stuff up here still, so that should help me out quite a lot. Right.
We require.
I'm kind of slumming it on the Zerg side of things. Oh, you know, Kerrigan's got some decent stuff too. I've got drop pods, I've got crushing grip, I've got baneling spawn and mechs. So like, we're not doing too bad here.
We require more minerals.
I do have the automated extractors, which is pretty nice to have.
We require more minerals.
I think it's just gonna be drone up for now
Minerals.
until I can get
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
more and then I can get queens. And at any time, I think, yeah, I can just place that down. So we're gonna be in good shape here.
More overlords.
Medics will be nice, I think.
Spawn more overlords.
Spawn a little bit of large. Well, actually, probably didn't need that. That's okay. Oops. Can't really make anything out of that. Now it's queens.
I'm about to destroy you.
I'm probably
Kerrigan.
gonna want to have this and that. Get my upgrades going.
Push
That was
ahead.
nice.
This world is mine.
We require more minerals.
Wait, are these the Swarm Queen version, or... I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I have spore crawlers and spine crawlers? Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, I need another hatch. I need macro hatches.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Probably time to get that going.
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge Nest can destroy it.
I think that's a check.
Let's get this over with.
Should be a check anyway.
Get going. Who asked you?
Not a check?
There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Yes?
Let me check here. I'm curious.
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Ah, destroying 3 Gorgons. Then I gotta rescue the Zerg. Okay.
What is it now?
Need to change my settings because I had changed some stuff earlier.
Out with it. Swarm hungers. This world is mine. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. You have my attention.
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
Nothing.
Deploy Phoenix. Well, that's handy.
There's not much time. This world is... What is it now? Push ahead.
Mutation complete.
And I got a heart piece. The heart piece is not that helpful, actually.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, I need to get another couple of hatcheries going, to be honest. So I can make so many of these things. Should probably also make just like some stuff to defend my base.
Require more minerals.
The swarm hungers. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
Hey, look. Make use of some of this Protoss stuff. Just,
Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
uh-oh.
Who asked you?
That was such a silly way of using that, but I needed to clear that. I was not paying attention. I was so distracted by all the extra stuff here. Which I probably don't actually need to do. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be super close. That was really close.
The swarm hungers. 2 down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
More minerals.
Probably
Our
got these
forces
pickups.
are under attack.
Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not... What is it now? Yes? Let's get this over with. The swarm hungers. This world is mine. Get going.
Deploy drop pods.
You have my attention.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood
And heart.
huddled among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
Think it quickly. Out with it.
And I need to get another one of those. That's fine. All right. Pushing on ahead.
Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine.
Okay, this is just getting a little cheap at this point.
Push ahead. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack. We must place that on
Alright, I got super
Get
missiles.
going.
But I still haven't really found anything terribly useful yet, unfortunately.
Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need
Thankfully, I
another
do
scourge
have
nest.
plenty of time to get that sorted out.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, so
This
that's...
world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's no... Who asked you? Get going. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world out with it. Nothing stands in my way.
our forces.
Time to get that.
Attack.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
This world.
Liberator. I mean, good for my Terran, I guess.
Over with. This world is mine. There's no out with it.
Creep.
Yes.
Well, if there's one thing I have plenty of, it's healing.
The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
Forces are under attack.
Get going.
You know what, we're gonna push up to here for now.
This world is mine. Who asked you? There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Push ahead.
Let's keep these guys free of that.
We must place that on creep. Our forces are under attack.
Get going.
Yeah, man.
We must place that on creep.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. Get this over with. Got another one. Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
Not sure I will be joining those bones.
Nothing stands in my way.
Okay.
You have my attention. Get going. There's not much time.
Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack.
Enough stuff.
Nothing stands.
Kerrigan, let's go get the last thing
This world
here.
is mine.
Our forces are under attack.
Biomass obtained.
I got the bunker. That's pretty handy.
This war never rests.
If I have to go into any more Terran
Nothing
stuff, I
stands
should
in
be in
my way.
pretty good shape.
Our forces are under attack.
See what I've got left. I just need to... Apparently there's some Zerg I didn't rescue that were nearby.
Field depleted.
What did I miss?
Forces are under attack.
This world is mine. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Warfield sent a Raven after our creep tumors. Kill it, now. Out with it. Get going.
Where is the Raven?
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Somehow I don't think I'm going to pay for this.
There's not much time.
Is there something down? Oh, maybe it's down here.
Push ahead.
Get a strike team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activate it.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran
Phoenix will
Dominion.
take care of the problem.
I'm not gonna lose it.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
the...
I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it?
Mineral field depleted. We must place that on creep. Spawn more overlords.
Who asked you?
As if 86 Zerg, most of which are queens, I think. Oh, I've got a bunch of primal stuff in here.
Speak quickly.
But no, it's a lot of queens.
There's not much time. Out with it.
Mineral field.
Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack.
Could bring an Overlord over. Not worth the effort. Anyway, this is the end. And I think with this, I need to go get Aghanim. Actually, there's one other thing I could do, which is to go into Misery Mire. So I forgot about that when I was over there last time. So I can go to Misery Mire. I'm really hoping I didn't leave anything behind there. Yeah, okay.
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control!
So that's it for everything I need to do in StarCraft 2. Which means we are back to doing SMZ3. Now, I have two options. The first is to do... Oh, let me switch this. Yeah. So my first option is I could go down to Misery Mire. My second option is just do Aghanim. And I'm thinking probably that, because getting down to Misery Mire is a bit of a trek. And then I have to beat Misery Mire. Oh. There it goes. Hold up, I gotta do some things here. All right. Although, if my Dark World access is in Misery Mire, honestly, I think, well, it could be a very long time before I figure that out. But I think okay, we're gonna go down to Misery Mire. So it's not quite Aghanim yet. Trying to remember where the transfer point is, and it's right here. So this gets me down into Norfair, and I think it's not too bad from here to get down to Lower Norfair. That's not awesome, though. Like, it's not exactly the shortest thing, is it? You know what? Nope. We're doing Aghanim. I thought, like, I got to thinking, and getting down to Mire, it's just too far. So, up to Aghanim it is. Now, is this an Agaseed? I don't know. What I do know is that it's become an Agaseed. The Dark World access may be somewhere in StarCraft. I don't know. And such a time may come when I have exhausted everything else and I have to go in there and find it. But at this point, as I say, I only have Aghanim and Misery Mire. And Misery Mire is 2 checks. How do I get right? I mean, technically Aghanim is no checks, but it's guaranteed Dark World access, whereas Misery Mire is maybe not. So, and this should be relatively free. I mean, I've got Blue Mail, I've got Tempered. Wow. Why did he die so easily and the other one didn't? Well, there are no items to be found here. There are chests, but they all have keys. So, and I have never done Key Sanity. I don't know that I ever will do Key Sanity. So, maybe someday. Actually, I don't want to say never. All the way through here. I don't do Aghanim all that often, so it's usually one of those things you just avoid doing if you can. Oh, I never checked the ledge either. Well, we'll go see what that is after this. So there's like 1 check associated with this stage, actually, so it might not be a complete waste of time. But yeah. Right on through. Got a big ol' shield. Yay, rupees? Wouldn't mind any help that I can pick up here, and I don't know where all the health is. Really need arrows at this point. I have so many arrows. Oh my goodness, I have gotten so many upgrades for that. Don't even need to kill you guys, I am out of here. So the guys I do not need to mess with. Should remember I have silver arrows. Silver arrows solve many problem. We have 40 of them, so really easy problems to solve. Right, I forgot to kind of loop around there. It has been a while. Okay. Alright, this should be a piece of cake. Got one. Two. How many blue balls do we get? Oh, just two so far. This could be lightning. That's a freebie. Now we're back to there's a chance of blue balls. Didn't have to go far, did I? Hey, I only have the two blue balls. That was nice. Dark World access is a go. Oop. I wanted to see. All right, what have we got available to us? So, okay, Misery Mire is one of the fancy ones. So is Ice Palace. Ugh. Small Palace is the other pendant. Hold on, as I Skull Woods is a Metroid one. Turtle Rock is also Metroid, and so is Thieves Town. So yeah, Misery Mire is required. Is accessible. Alright. Really? I thought I had more accessible to me by doing this. Well. There is some things. So we're gonna do what we can with this. I swear, progressive protest something. I swear, like my hammer or something is gonna be a Misery Mire, and I'm gonna feel like the biggest idiot for just forgetting about that for the longest time. Especially because this doesn't actually get me to the rest of Dark World. I'm now remembering. but it does get me some places. Oh my gosh, I'm so horrible right now. You know what's one place this does get me? Here. So I need to remind myself. Gotta remember what the controls are. Let's do that. Yeah, I sincerely hope that wasn't a soft lock. I don't think it is. I think I can get underneath all this. Alright, just do that. So we're good. I do have grappling, that's good. Okay. So I got myself an extra reserve tank. Not that I'm going to need it. Yeah, this room would be so hard without having the space jump and screw attack. I do like how, like, this room requires you to, like, grapple beam your way around and all that on the way in, and then on the way out, it's just like, oh, it's free. I can just jump. Save. So I don't have a bad time. Oh, so that I don't, like... There's a check over here. Art piece. Still not my Dark World access. Okay. And I see the light. Good chance to drink some water. Come on, dude. Planning to come down here anytime soon? Alright, let's see. see if I can get you to pick me up. There you go. It's not very close. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna get closer, so we're gonna probably be able to grab that top one. Come on, buddy. There we go. One fried shrimp. Extra crispy. Aw, poor little things. Oh. Twas a crystal. And that is complete as well. Aw, shiny rubies. So, wasn't super helpful, but it at least is progress towards the end. You know, that's 4 crystals down, 3 to go, plus well, 3 more Super Metroid bosses, technically. It's weird. Realistically, I still need to do, like, 6 dungeons. Oh man, would it be terrible if this ended up being like a ped seed, but I won't know it until I do, like... Where does this lead? Oh, it leads out. I'm actually okay with that, I think. This actually gives me, yeah, this lets me go over and check the plasma beam location too. It also lets me get out of there without in and out without needing the speed booster. I don't actually need to refill there. I'm not gonna worry about it. Now we're gonna go check the plasma spot, and then I guess it's back over to Zelda. If I could have gotten a wall jump off there, it would have been perfect. Then I would have been able to re-get my boost. But alas, I did not get the wall jump off. Or I didn't really think to do it. I kind of realized, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be able to make a space jump. And I was like, wait, if I wall jump, and then it was gone. Wouldn't mind some more beams for this game. Oh, bottle. I haven't had one of those yet. So that's actually something. Maybe that's my hammer. Look, I'm just hoping that the Aghanim play actually works out. It wasn't. Go into Misery Mire, you idiot. As long as Misery Mire doesn't have gloves or hammer or space jump or speed booster. Actually, no. Just gloves or hammer. So I can't actually get to the rest of Dark World right now. The speed booster does give a lot of items. Oh, what do I want to do here? I think play here is just go back into... there's no like quick way out from here, so I'm just gonna go backtrack to all this. It's not a huge backtrack, actually. Yeah, here it is. Why does this exist? Like, what's normally on here? I wonder. Because that's like a really kind of hidden thing for like no item to be there. Alright, I thought. I don't exactly know where this leads. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna find out real quick. Where does that put me? Oh, it puts me there. Okay. I'm just gonna see real quick if there's anything over here. And that'll be a save and quit. Just want to make sure I haven't done anything really stupid like already. No, I didn't have access. Okay. Good. I've been really annoyed if it's like, oh no, I'm just a dummy and totally forgot that I already had access. But that is not the case. Alright. What you got for me? Probably something for StarCraft. Oh, worse. Just a missile. Alright. That's all I got. Okay. That's like literally all I can do. Well, that's not all. I can do a little bit of pod. But I'm not gonna go do pod. Oh, that's bonk. Put me anywhere? Almost. That's an almost place. I think that does. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I can save and quit there. There's a couple of things I can check here, and I'm going to check them real quick because I have fulfilled all the things required to go do this. Oh. Don't think I ever knew there was a fairy in there. That was a bug net. I could technically have caught that. I don't even know what's in here, and at this point, it doesn't really matter. I can just do it, so in we go. Hammer or gloves, please. Hammer or gloves. It's a missile. Of course it's a missile. Alright. Sick kid better have something for me. Because it's increasingly looking like I am going to be trekking down to Misery Mire, and I really don't want to do that. I kind of forgot that like I wouldn't really have the rest of Dark World available to me. So that's an unfortunate forget on my part. I mean, it still got me a lot of checks, but none of them have been particularly useful. I don't even need it have it selected. So yeah, let's see if we do that. Misery Mire. Pod. I can't go into pod. I can't complete. Oop, wrong house. I can't complete pod, but I can get into pod. And I can do some checks in there. Actually, I can do most of the checks in there. I can't beat it. Supers. Okay. We'll take that help though. Hold up. So I think I go to pod, check it out, hope for the best. Hope I find a hammer in there. It is possible. Stop poking me. The other thing is it's StarCraft, but I won't really know that until I've checked out Pod and done a moving wire. If it is StarCraft, I'm actually in pretty good shape there now. Like, most of the missions left are Terran missions, and I've got reasonable Terran stuff now. I was gonna say, especially since I have Bunker, but I actually have nothing to put into Bunker. So I don't have static defense, but I do have non-static defense. So notice I can sort of spawn in tanks. Ah, jeez. Oh boy. Okay. Good. We're in. Okay, can I remember how to do Misery Mire things? I think I can. I think I mostly know what I'm doing. Probably key, of course. Take the extra results. First. Again, do I remember how to do this? Evidently, the answer to that is no. As well as I should. Key. Wish I could have gone that way. Although I probably would need the key. Oh, actually, I think this is fine. Or I should say I could have gone through that, but that's fine. Actually, we need more health. Should make sure other things are working right. They are working right. Cool. Does this have to be a key? Oh, no, that might have to be keys. One of them might have to be. I'm not entirely sure. Or, well, wait, let me one off. Just this. This might have to be a key. Oh. Nope. It's the Herc. Oh. I was really hoping not to find that. The Herc is definitely not something I was looking to find. mean, I have upgrades for the Herc. It's not a good unit. But, technically it's something I can build on Terran's side. And Matt, I don't even think they do anything in a bunker. Like, they're that useless that I can't even stick them in a bunker. Oh, but maybe I'll make them just to have some lulls. Well, I've got one item out of here so far. I have 2 items out of here so far. At this point, let's try to do this. I'm making note of that. Oop. But I've got 2 items out of here. I want to make sure stream things are still running well. They are still running well. Good. I really could use like an extra monitor, to be honest. Like one more monitor, because I got 2 monitors. One of which has like my streaming software and the like tracker and the live stream health things. Me basically just making sure everything's working. Not a big key yet, do I? Oop. Ha 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 ha! Not today! These guys are away from that chest, so I can go get that chest. And some super missiles. So that's another item out of this dungeon that I've acquired. A key. There's a lot of keys in this dungeon. And another key. So, yay. Hoping to find big key soon. Predator. Gosh. Oh man. The Predator and the Herc. That is not awesome. I mean, it's kind of hilarious, to be honest. Out of bottle. That's this done. I mean, I'm gonna check the last thing here in case it's the big key, but that's actually all the dungeon items from this dungeon. So that's nice. When I come back in here, it's just like go beat the boss. So not actually too terrible. I think this has to be big key. Yeah. But and this is gonna have to be. Think map or compass? Yeah. Let me know what I'm doing. Alright, so I've done everything I can do there. Yep. Which means it is down to Misery Mire. Mountain Cave. Right. So this is gonna be a trek to get over there. But if it's here, we're gonna want to know my progression's here, because I haven't found progression in a while. And I wish I'd remembered last week, that like, oh yeah, by the way, Misery Mire is totally doable. I just wasn't thinking at the time. I mean, it's easy to forget, to be honest, that like it's clearly an option. Because normally you need a lot more things than just, oh, I can get over there in Super Metroid. But with 2 of the 3 medallions in hand, I should have really thought to check. I did catch it when making the thumbnail earlier, so I know what it is. But I was gonna have to check anyway. I just now know that I can get in there. Whereas before I would have been making this trek anyway, on the off chance that I could. I say, all in all, I think this randomizer's been actually pretty fun. It's a little different from what I've played in the past. You know, adding StarCraft 2 in does actually change things up a little bit. You know, you have to kind of consider that that game exists as a and the fact that, like, it's not gonna really tell you where to go next. Like, normally here I'd be following the seed, but I can't really follow the seed when, like, half my items are somewhere else. So, like, I don't know if the game's just telling me, like, go somewhere else, you fool, or, you know, especially, like, it could be saying, like, go into StarCraft. Like, you have 2 items left in A Link to the Past. Maybe go into StarCraft. Which, to be fair, would be exactly the case. Is going to StarCraft. But, you know, I can't... but going into StarCraft, which probably is what's going to be required. I don't exactly know which mission it is that I need to do, so, like... Okay, I think this way works. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Yeah. Let's just do this. Yeah, okay. Crate's been... Oh, you can't go away. That's a long way. Oh. Okay. It's not a shortcut. Only in that direction. For where I'm trying to get to. I have to go one way around. That's the other thing with these randomizers. Like, sometimes you get those weird things where it's just like you... Like, that's a weird bit of trivia I just did not know. So you would never want to go back to that area, normally. Here I am, needing to go back there. So the shortcut's not designed to let you go back there. Take the picture. Alright, getting to Misery Mire. Let's finish my Misery Mire. I mean, I need to complete it anyway, so unfortunately I'm going to have to full clear it. Well, we'll see how necessary it is to actually full clear it. Because I may not have to actually full clear it. Like, I could get the 2 items in it real early. Then I don't have to go all the way to the back. But the seed could also be just super evil and not do that for me. Oh, I gotta do this in really janky way. Whoops. Yep. Ah! Need to line up a bonk here. There we go. Ah, stop shooting me. Oof, not a great start. So let's see if I can remember how to get through Misery Mire. Keep that. Yeah. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's only 2 items in here. Yeah, there's only 2 items in here. Nice thing with the tracker does tell you how many items there are in each dungeon, and even lets you keep track of which ones you've or how many items you've picked up. Technically could have caped there, maybe should have caped there, but that's more healing too. Ooh. Got plenty of keys here. Think this way? No, that doesn't mean anything. Okay. I don't know my way around Misery Mire as well as I would like to. And that is mostly on account of the fact that it is a dungeon you avoid like the plague if you can. That was one of the items there. That was arrows. That's one item down. So I thought there was something here that had a key. Oh, that's right. Oh shoot. Jeez. That was terrifying. Oh, shoot. I mean, I've got that fairy, but I'd really rather not need it yet. Jeez. Oh. Alright, let me think here for a second. So let me think here for a second. Okay, I think that keeps between rooms. Good. Oof. I was a little more worried about that than apparently I needed to be. I just, you know... I think this has to be Big Key. Yeah, I think this has to be Big Key. Unless I missed some other chest. I did not miss another chest in here. Good. Woo. Okay. Move on out of there. Stay alive, trying to take any more damage. Okay. That was me taking more damage. That was the opposite of what I was saying I needed to do. What is this? That's the other item out of the dungeon. Well, I might as well just get out of here now. So I've gotten both dungeon items out, and they were useless. Well, upside is... Misery Mire wasn't my progression. I would like to get that, but I'm not going to try right now. Do it up here. Come on, Harry. Didn't know you could actually use that on those anti-fairies. That's useful to know. I didn't, yeah, like, I literally, like, it was just a pure accident that I found out that, oh, by the way, you can grab, like, the anti-fairies that are under pots. The ones that, like, turn you into, like, the Dark World warped version of you. Yeah, as it happens. Okay. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. So there's a fun fact. I don't actually remember where this needs to be set. Yep, needs to go down. Okay. Ah! Yeah, it's so random when those block. Oh, now they come out. Full health. The place to be. Alright, this boss should more or less be free. I think. I kind of thought that might be free. All right, that's Misery Mire finished. And that is sort of it for items that I can obtain. So. Exactly. I want to actually end up in the dark world. I wanted to warp back to the light and then didn't quit. Actually, I did want to check one thing. I kind of forgot what the item over here was. I'm assuming it's. I mean, if it was something big, I would have probably made a note of it, right? It's probably just a StarCraft 2 thing. If it is, I do not care. I have enough to work with that, like, I don't need it. Yeah, okay. Alright! Well... that means I am back to StarCraft 2. And I need to figure out which mission I want to go into. Of many an option. But really, let's see here. How many options? How many things do I have in Outbreak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 things there. Less than that there. Less than that there. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 in enemy intelligence. I don't think that's a bad one. Don't actually know. Don't know what I need to do to complete enemy intelligence. But Outbreak should be relatively easy. And it's like 8 checks. So should be good. I can build bunkers, and I do have my starting stuff here. So it's actually going to be helpful. So we can do Outbreak, we can do Welcome to the Jungle. Echoes of the Future should be quite doable. Oh boy. Burke requires a tech lab. Oh, I have fire bats! Oh, what? This is a piece of cake.
SCV ready.
Get some bunkers going up, though.
What's going on? Sure thing.
I believe in.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
All right, boys. We can't risk the
I don't know that the Herc is.
this camp.
I might make some
perimeter
Herc just
set
to
and
see,
some bunkers in place now.
but I don't think it's going to be
Go
at
and
all
sweet
useful.
on that doctor lady, Jimmy. Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Oh, heck yeah. I got bunker upgrades. Didn't even realize that. Oh, that's amazing. Get another bunker up here. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's get something up here to repair.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise.
Oh, and I even have the side disruptors? Dude, this mission's free. This mission is so free, it's gonna be hilarious.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some Hercs just for the lulz, I think.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I can be able to side disruptor. Not right now.
Not enough minerals.
Do want to get another automated refiner.
Not
And
enough
that,
minerals.
oh, I do wish I had like the orbital command. That'd be nice right now. You get my stream stuff back up. Make sure it's still working right. Yeah. I don't know. I think this is basically free. Oh yeah, and I have like that repair beam. Like, what?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, I might, like, use these for defense, get a couple of tanks, and, like, just set up a really awesome defense, and then just make nothing but Hercs, just for hilarity. That sounds like a good idea, right? What upgrades do I have on these?
Base is under attack.
Oh man, I have so much on these things. This could be like the easiest thing ever. The range on my those guys is hilarious so far. Alright. I wish I had deployed pylon just for these moments where it's like, oops, I'm an idiot. Do I have? Oh, I do have an engineering bay access.
Gotcha.
There's that one here. So what is engineering bays? Perks that are so expensive.
Base is under
I do at
attack.
least have the medics, which have stabilizers. Oh, good. I can build up a side disruptor. Right here. Throw down a side disruptor here too. And you can throw down another one.
Not enough.
Right here. I don't think I can actually. Oh, I can make stuff out of this. Predators.
You saw in Marsara. Should be good down there.
I could do I could do mass predator.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Pedal to the metal.
These guys have nothing.
Are you ready for this?
They offer literally nothing.
Light it up. Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Add-on. Base.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
Mass predator. Mass Thor would be.
SCV ready.
Oh yeah. The predator. You know what? Might be fun.
Base
Might be good
is
here.
under attack.
It's a quick thing, right? Right. Let's see what I've got for like the predator and the Herc, and if either of these are gonna do anything for me. Hercs move around real quick, right?
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time to do some damage.
I can't build my tanks yet.
SCV ready. Rig startup complete.
What do they got? Got extra health, extra life. You get acid explode. What do we got here? I can cloak. I can do a bunch of cloaked predators. How fast do they move? They move pretty quick.
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
SCV ready.
Do I have any upgrades? I don't have any upgrades actually. Dude, this is stupid.
Speak up, boss.
Boy, neither of these are gonna be any good here. This is a terrible, terrible plan.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, Sunbat in the field. See what
Are
happens.
you ready for
Additional supply depots required.
Is that some sort of nest? You better
I
destroy
wouldn't
it.
exactly call that quick.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I love the idea of just mass predator here. So I think that's just what I'm gonna do.
SCV ready.
Well, these guys are not quick.
In the rear with the gear.
Build a factory.
Roger.
What do I have that? What do I have in the starport? Oh, medic or Vikings. That's what I have.
Oh, I'm not doing so hot over here, boss.
SCV ready.
Oh boy. Yeah, I want to get
Your
some siege
forces
breakers up
are
because
under
that
attack.
pretty much settles it for being like.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Let's see here. What did I get so far? I found the sensor tower. Lovely. Just what I needed.
Got no patience.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV ready. I'll give it that best.
Probably bring these guys back.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stetman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Complete.
And my defense is basically perfect, so I don't have to worry about it. Just build predators, nothing but predators. Is it good as an idea? No. Is it hilarious? Yes. Is that some of the fun of doing this? Absolutely.
In the rear with the gear.
Like, nobody thinks mass predator is the answer to any problems. But I actually think it's better than Mass Herc.
Is under attack.
Like, legitimately. Yeah. Mass Herc is just not bringing anything to the table. As Predator, I mean, they're quick moving. You know, they do decent damage.
Not enough.
I can't build here.
So, like, I think there's something to it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Really? One of my bases under attack?
Vested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit.
Can I deploy? It must be physical. Dang it. I assume solar bombardment needs to be visible too. Yep. Alright. And I don't have scans. So I can't just take advantage of that.
Not enough minerals. Daybreak in 30 seconds. Is under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh, do I build another? Maybe?
Go ahead.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Well, let's see what happens when I have just mass predator. What does it do? Well, you know, could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Standing by.
I actually will eventually need some defenses down here.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, I'll kill this. I'm gonna get something else out of it. Missiles.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
I'm already over here. Maybe I'll just go this way.
Big job, huh? Go ahead.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That's a fun way of dealing with that problem.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Do want to get the other side. Some more siege breakers.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Oh, the cloaking doesn't even help.
Forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Oh, did I not?
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
So I've got siege tanks on top of that. Oh, they won't go up. Neat.
Oh, that sure pissed them off. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
Yeah, boy.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
What is that thing? Was it human?
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Seriously.
I got 20 rupees
Sure like
again.
stirring up the
Hell yeah.
hornet's nest.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, I should probably just get back.
Your forces are under
Army while I
attack.
still have an army.
Your forces are under attack.
I mean, I took care of like half the map there. That's decent, right?
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
Base is under attack.
I lost a lot of predators there.
Base is under attack.
For that little bit of stupidity. A little bit of silliness. I forgot I can chrono surge things. Man, that would, remembering that I have that would be very handy when trying to, like,
Base is under attack. Base is
Um,
under attack.
get my initial base stuff. Oh wow, I've already plowed through all the gas. Not that I need it for anything. But how much space does it hurt to take up in here? I'm gonna guess two.
They've broken through the south barricade.
Yeah.
Get some troops down there now.
So useless.
You know, I think I saw this in a movie once.
Daybreak in 30 seconds. Not enough minerals.
Oh, hell yes. This is gonna be our time, all right?
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna cap out on predators. That's just a hilarious idea.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Your forces are under attack.
Hey, you know what?
Your forces are under attack.
They're doing alright. Got the devil dogs. Alright, I can build better fire bats. Just what I need.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Your forces are
I think
under
there's
attack.
one more bar. I gotta get the infestor.
Your forces are under attack.
Right over here. There's my speed booster, which only gets me a few things actually.
Your forces are under attack.
Speed booster, speed booster. Where are you, speed booster? I mean, it gets me the rest of Norfair, and the few items in.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
So, yeah, but hey, there's my speed boost. Which, there's a few items that I've marked, not much.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh no, I lost a dude.
Your forces are under attack.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Mineral field, your forces are under attack.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Not much left here. Taking care of these.
Mineral field.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
So, I guess it's back into Super. Ah,
In 30 seconds.
Norfair would be an easy clear. Norfair is an easy clear and an easy access too. The rest are a little trickier to do.
Mineral field depleted.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
It's not gonna be much more of them out there. There's what, 3 buildings left?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
And that's that mission over with. Guess it's time to go see if
Forces are under attack.
button with a skull on it. Thor.
You
Does
did
that
it,
give me a
Jim.
nuke on my Thors? I think it gives me a nuke on my Thors. Well, I guess it's back to Super Metroid. As these things go. Make sure the client can find it. Use the /SNES command so I can find the game. Yep, there's the missiles, there's more missiles, there's 20 rupees, there's my speed booster. Oh, and an energy tank. Ah. I knew I was gonna forget one of these times. And that is why I also have my stream stuff kind of sitting there, so I can see what it's actually streaming. And then see that, wait, that's not supposed to be there. So we're gonna come into here. Save and quit. Go mountain cave it. Do that. And we're going up the mountain. Back to that transition point into Norfair. It's like all of left Norfair is the rest of Norfair is available to me now. And there was a lot there I couldn't do before. Well, now I can because I have speed boost. I can come up here, I can check the what was I gonna say? I can check the ice beam air spot. Come on, let me in. There we are. Leaping strike for Kerrigan. Probably not going to be needed. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, I'll take it. Oh no. Why did I pick that up? You know what? I don't care. It's a heart piece. It doesn't matter. I love the, like, you just kind of run through all that and then suddenly you're here. I am there now. Just trying to remember with. See, that's one where it hits him on literally every. Like, look how the plasma just goes through him. It does so much damage because it hits him multiple times. Yep, bye, Croc. Ooh, fire rod. That's handy. Gonna probably need that. Oh no, he's back! Oh no, he's not. He's dead. Yeah, the fire rod was a good find. Ah, poor thing. Just sitting there minding its own business. Normally, there's no reason to even think about killing it. Here I come with my screw. Ooh. Red mail. Red mail's nice. What E-tanks am I up to now? Really? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. That tells me how many crystals and pendants I've gotten so far. Ha! Neat. Never noticed that. It even tells me what the boss had. That's pointless. I don't really care that much about this. Oh, fine, whatever. Oh, more Karrigan levels. Just what I need. There is one more Zerg mission I could do. We're gonna see if I need to. Yeah, they're getting some upgrades for the Thor. Guess more super missiles. Yay. There's just one more item to grab while I'm in the area. And things get a little less nice. There are a few things in Super Metroid that I can do. With the speed booster, but they're kind of all over the place on the map. Really scattered. So I'd like to avoid doing them if I can. So I'm hoping to find a hammer or something soon here. I think Hookshot might get me something too. Well, Hookshot's definitely gonna get me something. Alright, well that's that. Dang it. I don't like it, but... So Norfair's done. Now for all the random stuff that's out and about. Just gonna hit the save point. There's like 3 items in Meridia that I can get. One of which I think is I already know is trash. One of which is my book, which I don't necessarily... Well, no, the book does give me some checks, actually. Other than that, I could go back into StarCraft. Not entirely sure which I want to do at the moment. I mean, fair, I don't want to be going back into Meridia, but here I am. There's even some stuff over in Brinstar. So, like, options exist. Yeah, I think I already know this is trash somehow. I don't want to bother with it. Yeah. I mean, not trash per se, it's just not useful to me. I think where I need to be heading. I think it's over here. Yeah. There's my Book of Medora. And some more super missiles. Oh my. Well, I got lots of super missiles now. Tons of regular missiles too. Book of Medora. Book of Medora gives me 1 check. But I mean, it's still more checks than I otherwise had. Everything else I've got left is over in Brinstar. Which I don't have super easy access to. Or Criteria. Well, Wrecked Ship has something too. Really not sure I want to do that. Let's get out of here. If I go back down into Norfair, I can like port my way back over to what was I gonna say? Yeah, I get myself back over to Norfair and I can just kind of port back into Zelda and then port my way back into. Actually, from where I'll be, it'll be right next to the book check anyway. So I may as well make the book check while I'm there. But then I can save and quit and go back to Criteria. Make the quick criteria check that I can make. Oh, that's a tough one though. It's a really difficult Shine Spark. I've done it before, but it is tough. It's a bunch of random stuff. I mean, realistically, I didn't need the speed booster for anything. I mean, it gave me some checks, but none of them were actually needed checks. So it's entirely possible that, you know, it could be for, like, the things I would normally have needed speed booster for, I didn't need speed booster for. Same with the things I normally needed the book for. Didn't really need it, so yeah. Command Center Reactor. Well, that's gonna be helpful on Terra missions. I'm on the hunt for my hammer and my gloves. Hookshot too. Right, I need to start here. Oh boy, this is gonna get tough. Like in principle, this should be fine. Sometimes I just forget that regular missions exist. I think I can see what the item up here is. And I don't care. Good. I don't want to do that. Because you kind of need to, like, get the shine charge I'm trying to remember how to do that. I think it's you gotta get the shine charge. Just before the things, and then like jump over and then set off the shine at a diagonal. Like you have just enough to do that. And then you just go soaring up it and you're fine. This is literally just a sort of shortcut to where I'm trying to get to. Which is another speed boost check. This is the yay checks I don't want to make. I think I'm just gonna hope the direction one is nothing. Well, at least I have the gravity suit for this. This will make this real easy. Jerk. I love those bits where it's just like, here, just run through a bunch of stuff, and still nothing. So, now what? Oh, that was clean. Try and stay hydrated. Especially with all the running I've been doing lately. Got myself back into running and it's feeling good, but it is also, you know, somewhat exhausting. I am super thirsty afterwards. Do I check wrecked ship? Do I check wrecked ship? I don't want to. It's the one check left and it's just way out there. Like, it is super out there. Part of me just like, but it could be the hammer. It could be, but also I have just so many other checks elsewhere. So I'm going to assume it is not. I am going to bounce from that and head back into StarCraft. Now, breakouts, I mean, it's basically free. It's no build mission. Welcome to the jungle. It's not free per se, but it's not too difficult. Ah, you know what? Echoes of the Future. I think Echoes of the Future is the mission. Because it's a lot of stuff, and it should be relatively quick, I'm hoping. Welcome to the Jungle is quite doable too, though. It has been for a while, since I've had those Goliaths. It's entirely possible that that's...
I must find a way
That's
to
what things
establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay. Ire. En Arudin Rashagar.
I do have photon cannons, so that's helpful.
Ire will be...
It's also one of the last Protoss missions I have that I'll probably have any chance of actually doing.
My allegiance is yours.
Yeah, let's make sure I clear this stuff out. That's a surprise my base doesn't need.
Sukdash Salah, Shozak, my burdens weigh. I will erase the deep. The Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
Oh, why can't I have the automated things for these guys?
You must construct additional
pylons. Gotta get those pylons up.
My burdens.
I want to get another pylon up over here.
If we use our observers wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk. You would... Shozak Maknul?
See if I can get some of those. There's some resources over here, and I'm gonna grab them real quick. They're gonna help me out, I think. Quite a bit. Yeah. Nothing here can see them, so grabbing these.
Commands. I will erase the demons.
Helpful. There.
We must not hit. We must be prepared to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move.
Yeah, I think we might have this. I have to remember what I even have access to. Archons could be useful here, actually. Do I just do that? Like, that's Archons? Other than that, I just do, like, what do I have for robotics facility? I have the Annihilator, right? Yeah, Archons could be quite strong here.
Address me.
Oh, and I do have... that, which is good. I wish I had...
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Shield biggies. Void Razor, yeah. Annihilators are good, but I mean, I think it's just gonna be get some Templar out. I'm just realizing this doesn't have the Citadel of Doom. Is that just not necessary for the tech tree? Interesting.
I will erase the demon.
Think? Oh, you know what? Let's just do this.
You address me. I will be restored. These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance. The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
See what's in here. Bombs.
And
not the most useful.
The first overmind tendril. I sense pain, surprise, death.
Jeez. That just barely survived. Alright, shield upgrade. I think we just build a bunch of Templar up. Oh yeah, because I have... oh, this would be awesome. Yeah, this is the answer. You trap yourself? Of course you did. You're a probe. It's what you excel at. Got an upgrade for the Predator. Yay.
We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks. StarCraft.
Let's put up a Nexus here. Just going, get some defenses up here.
You require...
Yeah, I do have guys in the geysers.
Your thought, our spirit, is in dawn.
Oh boy, they're pricey. I don't really have a good mineral dump, do I? Instigators, maybe? Not really. Annihilator's not really.
The merging is complete. Eradicate.
Probably do want to leave these guys back on my base.
Upgrade complete. The Zerg seek to overwhelm our base.
I'll put Meritorians here. Alright. One more time we're gonna make.
You require more Vespine gas.
Not enough.
Cassar de Templari. Power over.
Let's have upgrades.
What guidance? We shall endure. Cassar de Templari. It will be.
So I do have Cyanic Storm that I can use here. I think now it's just time to just push out.
Is complete. Obliterate.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. Need to, I can just do something like this, and that just takes care of a lot of the standard defensive things. Okay, I think I should be able to take a banner here. That.
We are focused, Cassar de Templari.
Boy, that's got a lot of range on him, doesn't he? Boy, that's a lot of... Ultralisks.
My burdens weigh. What guidance? It will be. Eradicate.
You require more Vespine.
Cassar de Templar.
You require more Vespine.
The Zerg are coming. The second Overmind tendril. I sense death and joy. Fury.
I wanted out of that. That's a mineral sink if I've ever had one. Cannons, lots of cannons. Gotta remember to get the last of the bonus objectives here.
We continue on. The third Overmind tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan set in motion long ago. And fear of the future.
Sort of try and get some shields back.
Our base falls under a shadow. The Zerg will attack soon.
They're not gonna attack with much.
Our pylon is under attack. Base is under attack. We continue on. Let our enemy know our fury.
I think it's the last of that things. Just need to get the obelisk and
Your probes are under attack.
I don't know.
Shall endure.
Come get this last pylon up. And then I should be done. Haven't really got anything of use here, unfortunately. So I think Welcome to the Jungle might be the next play. So I've basically had everything I needed for a long while. I need to let this pop. See what we get. Yeah, finding this Dark World access is really taking a turn. Oh, trash screen for Ultralisks. Anyway, more character levels and advanced construction for the SUVs.
I must go to the
none of that is stuff that I particularly need here. And we're done. Nope. Oh.
Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond.
I can't skip that.
Tassadar.
Yeah, I think Welcome to the Jungle is the next up. It should be an interesting one.
Slaying this cursed Overmind.
Questionably, what do I build for that?
I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage.
Courage? It was an abomination.
Yeah, while this plays, I'm gonna get some water.
Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
Alright.
Who did this? Why?
found a way to resist its all.
Oh, neat. That affects the top bar a bit, but not the messages. That little filter they have.
Salvation. The Queen of Blades.
Madness.
Only she can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
I do not understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.
There we go. Now we're out. Well, on to Welcome to the Jungle, which I think will be an interesting one here. Hookshot would be nice, even like that. That's some checks. Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Jump jet. Goliaths. Quick little buggers. Could go Goliaths. Could go Vikings. You know?
Not enough.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them.
You
It'll take them a
want
while
to
to
get I'll maybe
disconnect the
find
canister, so make sure you watch out.
Can there.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, just trying to
Not
build up my
enough
SCV
minerals.
counts.
Not
Having the
enough
reactor helps a lot with
minerals.
that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I could go Mask Goliaths. That's pretty good.
SCV ready.
Decent anyway, but reactor out. Those things. Liberators. Interesting idea. It's like I just have the jump jet upgrade. Like that's the only thing I have going for me here. It's nothing too spectacular. I think an Air Force. Air Force is the plan here. Kind of breaks it a little bit because you don't normally have Air Force stuff here. As if this top bar hasn't broken things enough.
Add-on complete.
Yep.
Additional supply depots required.
I should have realized the supply depot problem was coming up real quick. Still desperately needed more SCVs though.
Incoming transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart.
Yes, Hell's Angels, some winged
Hold on
nightmares.
now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know
Pretty
it.
good.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
Oh wow, yeah, I got some good stuff here.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I think Vikings are the answer here
Not
for
enough
sure.
minerals. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
Certainly.
Bad news.
I don't think I've got any upgrades, have I?
In the rear with the gear.
Nope, no upgrades. See if I can get Hell's Angels in here. And the Winged Nightmares. Need more SCVs.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Hell's Angels.
Made for battle. You ready for war? Transformation. Let's get into the fight.
I'll just leave the
Been waiting on
Elias here. Bathing got messed up there.
Fight or flight. Yeah, right. Ready to plunder.
Yeah.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Let's get into the fight. Yes, indeed. Certainly. Can't hold them alone. Ready to plunder. Oh. Inbound. I like it.
Repairs are nice. I like the repairs.
Transmit coordinates.
Made for battle.
Reporting in.
Transfer.
Standing by. Vector locked in. Going in, command.
Ready to plunder. Inbound.
Huh? Yo. Go ahead.
Transformation
Please.
systems prime. Can't hold them alone.
Yep. This better be good.
You ready for war? No one ever. Fight made for battle. Ready to plunder.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Can't hold them alone. Very well. All right. Agreed.
Probably grab the other.
Certainly. Inbound.
Bonus real quick
I
here.
like it. No one lives forever.
That's just waiting there for me.
Made for battle. Very. Transformation systems primed. Certainly.
I'll fire a shotgun from it.
All right.
That's
No one lives
nice.
forever.
Do have the ability to burn that base. I'm not sure you need it though.
Ready to plunder. You ready for war? Let's get into the fight. Ready to plunder.
Big job, huh? Yep.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Agreed. Inbound.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Can't hold them alone.
Add-on complete.
Inbound.
Take a lot of damage.
Ready to blunder. Yes, indeed. All right. No one
Not the sturdiest army I'm finding.
made for battle.
Unfortunately.
Very well. Yes, indeed. Inbound. Oh. Fight or flight. Ready for war? Let's transformation systems.
I think I
ready
might
to
need
blunder.
another R4.
Well, butter my biscuit. Ah! You scared me!
Made for battle. Fight or flight. Yeah, right.
Where's that other?
Mineral field depleted.
I seem to remember where the last.
I like it. Very well. Oh. Ready to blunder.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar.
Very well. Total engage. Fighter made for battle. Yes,
The
indeed.
last.
Mineral field depleted.
Here.
Victory.
Just trying to remember where the last bonus objective thing is. That's their base.
I like
Get
it.
up there.
No one lives forever. Ready to blunder. Inbound. All
Is it up
right.
here? It's right here.
Yes, indeed.
Add-on complete.
Certainly.
Up there. Down here?
No one lives forever. Agreed. Can't hold them alone. Inbound.
Bad news?
Transformation systems primed. Yes, indeed. All right. Ha-ha! Victory.
There's one more, right? Yeah. So we're in the. Oh,
Mineral field.
probably over here.
Ready to blunder. No one lives forever. Certainly. Bold. I like it.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar.
Total engage. No one lives forever.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Ready to blunder. Transformation. Let's get into the.
Yeah, I'm getting good enough of these things to do things with. I'm having gas problems.
I like it.
Interesting.
Fight or flight. Yeah, right.
I still have not found what I'm after.
Certainly.
Alright.
What's going
I'll
on?
just do this thing.
Huh?
Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
It's your dime. Ah! You scared me!
You ready for war?
Go ahead.
Think I can kind of keep these things protected.
Bold move, Mr. Reyna.
I think they're only going to come in from one
Terrazine
angle.
from two places at once.
Sure, it's gonna be harder to keep the Tal'Darim off our backs. But the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You ready for war? Bold.
Incoming transmission.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
I've got the first canister unhooked, sir. I'll take it to the nearest command center.
Good job. That's the first canister filled.
I need what? I need a couple more after this, I think.
Victory. Agreed. All ready to plunder.
3 down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
That's over half the
That
canisters
lack
you
of
wanted.
upgrades is really
Victory.
noticeable.
Let's get into the fight. You ready for war?
So I do need 3 more.
No one lives forever.
I think I can just get these 3 and it's probably good.
Ben? Huh? Roger. You're the boss. Made for battle. Inbound. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Transformation systems primed. Let's get into the fight. Yes, indeed. Certainly. Can't hold them alone.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
That.
These reckless Terrans must be stopped. Slay them all.
They are sending everything after me. Go deal with it, Phoenix.
Mineral field depleted. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
You know what? Go take care of that.
Let's get into the fight.
Just
Additional
let's
supply
slowly make your way
depots
over there.
required. Additional. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I am broke.
By the numbers, boys.
Agreed. Certainly. Made transformation systems primed. You written fighter.
Additional supply depots required.
You and your radar sure can walk the walk. We just need 1 more canister.
Alright, I got the can of Burna. And finally got some Terran upgrades.
I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
Still doesn't actually give me anything. Does it? Nope. So, what mission next? I only have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions left to go. Oh, Haven's Fall's a long mission. Let's go do a no-build mission real quick. Should be relatively quick, unless I screw something up, which has happened in the past. I found some things, but they haven't been useful things.
Let's do this. I do what I want to do. With my cloaking abilities, I can take out all these guards. They'll never see me.
Give me the thing I need to take out all these guys.
I can use a psionic explosion to take out groups of Marines. A little trick I call Mind Blast. Let's just see about that turret across the bridge. It can see me and alert its allies if I get too close, even with my stealth. It's maybe no. Let's just see about that. Let's do it.
Hang in there, Tosh. My boys are moving in to back you up.
Remember, just keep sending in troops, and I'll do the rest. Let me know.
is actually a reasonably fun mission.
Let's do this. It's just
be the last made, well, not quite made, but that's but
yes, maybe no. I do what I want to do.
Our allies are being attacked.
from here, it's just attack that for now.
Damn street.
Our allies are being attacked. Being attacked.
Woo.
Damn straight. It's just I do what I want to do. Irie. Let's do this.
No problem here. Rainer does not send much. The quality of his sends are pretty poor. His early stuff is not that helpful.
Let's do this. Damn street.
Oh boy.
It's just
our allies are being attacked.
That, now I can kind of clean up the rest of this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this.
Good work, Tosh. We're pushing on toward the front line.
I've actually had it happen before where the SCVs don't start getting the stuff going here, and then you just don't get any of the sends. Okay, that was good.
When I need energy,
Do I have anything I
can
can
use
consume in here?
consumption to get more.
Consume that for now.
Just steal a little
It's not a
life from
lot.
an ally. The more life they have, the more energy. It don't hurt much.
That's what the Marauders are for, is to get that energy. Sweet, sweet, delicious energy. Grab the tanks in the back.
Tosh, you're nearing the first military cell block now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Okay, that's about all I need to do there. Yeah. Let Rainer deal with that. I deal with this. Nope, go shoot.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Talk is cheap.
Woo! We do not want to get siege tanked. That.
Our allies are being attacked.
Maybe yes.
some
are
heals
being
here.
attacked.
I do what I want.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Damn straight.
Alright. Haven't done anything too stupid yet.
Nice work, Tosh. Freeing those prisoners will really help us out.
Let's just see. Been waiting on you.
Raider's got some upgrades. Upgrades are good.
Damn straight.
Alright, next bit here.
Let's just see about that. Let's do this. I do what I
Our allies are
That
being
takes care of
attacked.
that, maybe. Perhaps.
damn straight. Let's just see. Let's do this.
I don't think I ever clocked that I could do that. I don't know if that completely things and stuff out. Uh-oh, get out of there. Gotta get out of there. Gotta get out of there. I need some more energy.
Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
There's just that one left.
Let's do this.
Consumption here. Alright, Jimmy's helping out now.
We're rolling now. Keep them busy while we establish our forward position.
You want to let him establish that forward position.
You're close to the second military cell block, Tosh. Feel like making some new friends?
Don't you worry about us, Tosh. We'll keep them busy while you free the prisoners.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do this bit.
Our allies are being
Okay,
attacked.
run in and get that tank.
Yes.
Make him hide in this corner.
What's our target?
Convince me. I do what I want to do.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this. Damn straight.
Our allies are being attacked.
Run. Should be able to mind blast that tank down, I
Let's
think.
just see about that. Yes, maybe no. Damn straight.
being attacked.
And it's free. There we go.
Now
Another
those boys are
bottle.
free, we can bust this place wide open. Great job, Tosh.
That's wonderful. So now let's see what we can do here.
Tosh, we got a
Consumption.
nuke ready for launch. Paint a target. Just don't call the strike in too close.
Woo, don't want to get that close apparently. That's helpful. That siege tank is actually going to help.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Just see about that. Damn straight. I do.
Our allies are being attacked.
This one, if you take care of their production, it actually does stop them from doing things. Gonna get their consumption here though. Energy back. Just sneak through here. Yeah. There we go. These things don't do a lot to me here, do they?
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay. Nuke in there. It's not all gonna burn.
Our allies are being attacked.
I can get that to go down.
Yes, maybe no. Let's do this. Let's just see about that. I do what I want to do.
Definitely need to get my energy back. And I can hopefully take out the Jackson's Revenge.
Dog is cheap. I do what I want to do. Let's do this.
Got that, but I don't have to worry about anything attacking me. I am free to just do what I need to. Yeah, that's a dead battle cruiser.
Our allies are being attacked.
Some energy back. Let's back up in here.
Our allies are being attacked.
See if I can't that factory to burn down. Okay, maybe not the most efficient way of doing that.
Talk is cheap.
I mean, a factory and a barracks being what they've got left is not much.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's just see about that. Let's do this.
I guess just have all my energy and I'll
Our allies
good to
are
go.
being attacked.
Could probably just drop a nuke up there,
Damn straight.
but
I do what I wanna do. Let's just see.
oh jeez, nope, that did not work. Like the name of that game is just going to be dropping this guy. Yep, that should kind of get me in.
Our allies are being attacked.
I don't think there's a single cloak thing left. Take out the production, and then that's the end of them being able to build anything. Then they have to start sending their actual
Our
stuff
allies are being attacked.
as part of their attack waves, which is what they do.
Yes, maybe no. Damn straight. Let's just see about that.
Our allies are being attacked.
That's pretty much the end of it.
Damn straight.
Not being range of that.
Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
As always, my main job is clear out tanks.
Let's do this.
I believe that's the end of it.
Talk is cheap.
Oh, nope. One little turret left. Got Nexus Overcharge.
You just unleashed a nightmare on
So that also didn't get me anything. And it is 10:45 or 54, and that is going to be it for today. A little bit of progress. Still got to figure things out. I'm really hoping it's not going to be the wrecked ship. But I'll probably have to check that sooner than later. But for now, I think I am down to, I've got 5 missions left in StarCraft that I can do with decent amount of stuff in them. I mean, Haven's Falls, pretty chunky. So is Enemy Intelligence. Domination's got a lot in it. So if I do like Enemy Intelligence into Domination, that's a huge thing. And Utter Darkness is, I'd like to avoid it, but, you know, do what you can. So, like, all of these are doable, like, very doable. So, I guess we'll just have to see. But I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Next one will be 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. I hope you have a good rest of your day.